Thank you,
job,
Harry.
Harry.
We're going to move on. We're going to
Okay,
move
good.
on tonight. Thank you, buddy.
You got more to do. All
Thank
right.
you very
Thank
much.
you.
All right.
You got it.
Thank you,
See
Harry.
you later, pal.
So long.
Take care.
Hey, Dr. Jack, you got anything to show tonight? Anything you want to talk about for a second?
I thought you're going to go to Texas.
Well, I am, but I wanted to just, politely check with you.
Well,
how your
I
neck's
can
doing
do
and-
this. Yeah, I can do this real quick. Let me turn it around. So what I love about these buildings, the plastic ones, can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You can make infinite buildings. And if you look at Steve's railroad, he uses a lot of these. It's all these little modular pieces that go together. Like I have one on my railroad that's 5 high and 7 across. And Steve's done the same thing. And then you're just adding the windows. But the important thing is stabilizing it. And I use a lot of wood. Here's one that I've just finished. And you can see from the back that I put in a lattice work back here to support it. Because on these bigger ones, it can get unstable. So I use a lot of wood. The other thing that I substitute on this model is that this is plastic in the kit. And I just don't find that stable enough. So I use a piece of plywood, very thin. And it gives me a lot of stability inside the kit, especially when you're adding the legs and everything, because it gives you something to get purchased with. And then finally, I use Liz's wonderful little gizmo to make little right angle beveled pieces to help support it. And it gives it more stability. So these are great kits, and you can do anything you want with them. And you can just infinitely keep making them larger and larger. And I've done that on my railroad. Steve?
Hey, Jack,
Beautiful,
do you use
Doctor.
ACC to secure your wood to the walls? What are you using to glue that on there?
So some of it is glue, and I just use crazy glue, but I also use small screws. I like where I can to use small screws.
Oh, yeah.
To help support it. And it really gives me a lot of stability. But
yeah, that's really good.
Model, the plywood is gives you a much better frame. And then I've just finished the lighting.
Beautiful job.
It's
Good
a
job,
neat
Jack.
building.
Beautiful.
It really is.
That's one of my favorite of all our Korber kits. That's one of my favorite. I just literally like that.
Where did you get it from? This wasn't Korber.
Well, it was originally Pecos River down in Texas, I think. And Rich Redmond bought Pecos River and merged it into Korber before I bought Korber from him. Yeah, there's yours. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, and so on this one, you can see I just kept adding and adding. And you've done that too, Steve, on yours. I've seen that. And on this particular kit, like I showed a second ago, I actually took the side wall from the other side and doubled it up to make it a little wider.
Yeah, that's nice.
So lots of versatility. I'm done.
What Korber kit is that?
Steve?
Oh, I don't remember. Shoot. I don't remember which number it is. I'll put it in the next newsletter.
It's Ted's Textiles.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that what
Ted's
you're asking?
Textiles. Yeah.
The number, I'll tell you right now. The number is Ted's Textiles. It says S2000. Where did that come from?
Really
MRS2000.